to anybody in the underworld. You know what I mean.
Got that policeman smell.
That policeman look about you.
That axe spray.
You probably came in, you did one of these.
Police.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. He guessed.
Okay.
Take it as you will.
Okay.
Sometimes my NPCs actually make good guesses.
Wow, what?
It's a very interesting thing that he apparently had.
I am your humble servant.
Okay.
I do not break the law. As he glances at you.
I want to take a step outside and get smoke.
Oh, okay.
Well, is it breaking the law? What is it?
Nothing that's going to help you. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm asking that. I just wanted it.
Stay in character.
I know. I'm like, I don't even say that.
Stop! You little cheater.
I'm looking for a way to reach a dream realm.
It's like, what the fuck? He looks like this at you. You're like, what the fuck?
Like, I'm getting great today.
I think you are in the wrong place. I know nothing of dream realm.
He thinks you're
Is your husband all right?
What makes you think he's my husband?
Is that what this is going to turn into? This ain't my husband.
You guys literally have the same accent. Keep that in mind.
I'm just like...
Oh. I simply think that you have looked in the wrong place. But if anything else here is of your liking, perhaps you might purchase.
Does he have any...
They say the monkey paw can grant wishes. But it is just a myth.
So you have stuff that can grant wishes, but not nothing that can help you get some dreamland.
No drugs that can help you get the dream.
Oh, was he Russian? Apology check?
And no drugs help you get the dreamland. No.
Can I do psychology?
Yes. You
I was
can.
hoping to look for something. Oh well.
Yeah, okay. How do you want to feel about it?
Wait, what is it? 5% problem?
Good luck. I am sorry that I was not able to help you. Beautiful lady.
Stop it.
I'm telling you. Stop it.
Shh. Virgil's is somewhere in the shop, kind of watching.
I'm just going to look around then.
Okay.
Are there any books in here?
No. It's gewgaws. Most of it looks like cheap, like mass imported Chinese crap. A few things are weird looking, but it's hard to tell if they're like legit weird or just made to look that way.
Yeah.
Little Buddhas, a lot of little Buddhas, that kind of stuff. It's a touristy curio shop.
Yep.
Nothing that stands out particularly. Incense, he has a ton of incense.
Can I, in any way, like, use my fast talk or persuade to try to get him to tell me about...
How do you want to do that?
How do the guys do it?
Fast talk would be more effective as far as like you're just trying to trick the guy into doing something that he doesn't want to do for the moment, just long enough for you to get it done. Persuade, you really want to bring somebody around to your way of thinking. You know what I mean? So, but what are, yeah, I see that little mother
I
man.
killed it.
Good. Is there maggots coming out of it?
I don't know. What? Got the thing?
I did that once. I killed a fly, boom, and stuff started like, yeah.
Oh,
It was
God.
disgusting.
Do they have maggots?
I don't know. It looked like that to me, but this was back in like 1986.
Did you miss your sanity check?
Yes, maybe. Anyway, so how do you want to go about doing that, Ben?
It's just squishy.
I mean, what kind of an angle are you going to take?
I don't know, because I feel like if I get too direct with it, he's just going to brush it off. Like if I say, look, I need to help because this guy's in like stuff, he's going to be like, that's crazy. No matter what I say.
Makes sense.
Go on.
I guess I could try to say something to match the story, right, that, like his, so I would kind of like be like, you know, I've always had these dreams, kind of like that guy. But then, like, we've all been talking to him so much, it seems like he wouldn't really
She's
believe
already kind of tried to do that, too.
Yeah.
So you're probably right in the fact that it would be hard to do with what's happened so far.
Yeah.
No, it's nobody's fault. You didn't make a mistake.
No,
you
she's
try to do it,
hard-headed.
and he'd already dealt with this guy, and you guys came in as a giant group, and it's nobody's fault. It's just bad timing, and this guy's obviously a little paranoid about the cops.
Mr. Cotman.
So,
I mean, maybe what I could do, I guess the only way I could really do fast talk, I'm thinking, is if I said, like, look, I'm not with that guy, I'm very much against him, and that, like, you know, I don't really care if he gets, you know, anything on, you know, I'm not going to help him in any way get anything on you.
you try that,
But I don't know.
but amidst a group of 4 other people, it's going to be tough.
I'm
Not
walking
for real.
around.
Yeah, you're walking around, but I mean, you guys are all in the shop, and it's small. It's like, from here, it's like if you chop off this apartment and run a wall right like this, maybe it's a little deeper than that, but not much. And there's obviously a door behind the counter in the back, which probably leads to quarters or storage or something.
And I mean, the thing is, I feel like this is kind of like, if we don't get something here, we're going to be pretty lost.
Possibly. There's also the possibility to come back later, too. Alone. That's a possibility. I mean, you guys have a lot of options right now. You're outside enjoying a smoke.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I kind of wanna. Okay, he doesn't do whatever that is. You will audibly hear me go. Oh yeah.
You should. How long has it been since you had a cigarette? Hours.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go do the same thing.
You're gonna go out there. So
Yeah, I'm like, God, this
have you
smoke
got your
sounds
filter?
nice.
Have you got your long?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Okay.
well as a bill thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you head out. Virgil follows you. She comes out to join you with the smoke, but she pulls out a filter that's like a foot long,
I'm like,
attaches her cigarette to it,
Same.
lights it,
yeah.
takes a nice long drag, blows it out into the cold November air. Virgil Thomas is standing kind of off to one side, give you 2 privacy if you wish to speak.
So,
What do you guys want to do?
I'm a big hunting fan. Would you have anything that can help bring down large animals?
No, he's not a hunting store.
You sell very strange oriental things. You don't have anything that could help,
Oh, there are certain poisons. They are quite illegal to sell. I would not think of selling illegal things.
Well, since you don't sell these illegal things, where could I get those?
Psychology. I would not know. Perhaps you should check at the zoo.
Oh, 5.
Oh, fine. Oh, he sells illegal things. At least in his mind, they're illegal.
So there's nothing legal I could get to. I mean, as you can see
not
the way
from
I
this shop.
dress.
As you see, we have, and he starts to gesture around and discuss the various awful gewgaws, which you've probably done some hunting in China. Siberian tigers.
Oh, yeah, like
That kind of
anything
shit?
big. Yeah, I got a tiger, lion, bears.
This is junk. Most of what he's selling is junk. Lions, tigers, bears. Is that
Oh my. I ain't for any.
Yes. You don't all this stuff looks like cheap Chinese crap, as opposed to like actual anything. So.
Gotcha.
I mean, like, I
He's
could
blocking
try
now,
to threaten
so.
him some way, but that doesn't seem like what I do,
Good.
you know.
Joey, bitch.
I wouldn't just threaten him.
No, yeah, stay in character. So he's obviously a working man. From his accent, he is from China. You know what I mean? He's old, so if he's gotten here from China at his age, I mean, who knows how long he's been here? I guess. Then that's quite a feat to come from China.
Well, thank you for your time, sir. And
Thank you for patronage. Please come again.
Bye.
if by chance you do come across something that would possibly interest me,
Yes.
I'm actually gonna give him
You have a card.
my card,
Your business
and,
card for the
which is hunting thing,
Right.
and I'm gonna give him a
yes.
50. Well, probably not
Jesus
8.
Christ.
I'm gonna give him $50.
You got me an exact nothing for me. Here's some fucking money.
That's like,
No.
life savings.
You see him pull out a wad of cash, a couple 20s and a 10, he kind of counts it, and he's like, and he hands it over with the business card.
What the fuck are you doing?
If you come across something
He's
that's
just looking at you like,
His hand is out.
I want that. Hey.
But no, I tell him.
Okay. Take some.
Yeah, if you do come
I
across
assume
something,
not saying anything. You just like.
That's what I'm thinking.
if you come across something that might interest me, I could pay you for the information, and if you sell it, obviously buy it from you.
I will. If I come across any, I will contact you. I am your most humble servant. You got the name of your company on there, but he asked for your name.
Oh yeah. I am Griffin McCree.
Okay, he takes a pencil and he writes it on the. Wait, is your name already on the card?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, I see. Oh, thank you. The money disappears into a pocket somewhere.
Yes.
And then he takes and he actually opens up the register.
Yeah.
And he puts the card into the register.
Okay.
And closes it back.
And obviously I'm not friends with any.
I shouldn't say that. 4 people that you came to this shop. We all just walked in coincidentally together.
Oh my god.
Just to let you know, I barely know any of these strange people.
Okay, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that. Whether he buys it or not.
We're not friends.
Shit.
Yeah.
You're not friends. He didn't give me $50, bitch.
He lost the $50. He's not calling you.
Where's my $50? Alright.
Because my guy knows that Chinese people have some nice stuff.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah. This ain't it. What I can see is not it.
This is touristy.
Yeah, it's tourist
junk. Yeah.
Yeah.
From what you can
but it's Chinatown. It's the only place for Chinese people. They probably still have stuff somewhere.
No, yeah, that makes sense. There's a restaurant right across the street. The Happy Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Restaurant
go
and tea house.
Of course.
It's on the corner. It's very pretty, actually.
Can I
It's
make
got
some
big
sort of
open
roll
windows.
to try to get information about those people?
You can just go, ask. I mean, right across the street if you want. What are the 3 of you doing who are still in the shop? You're leaving the shop after that, after you bribed the guy.
I'll be next door.
To the outside.
No idea.
Okay.
I think we screwed this so many ways.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably buy
Correct.
some
No.
random.
Inside it will not turn out. You know that. You wouldn't even take a picture in the shop. You're buying
Just buy
something?
some random piece of junk.
What do you want? You want a little Buddha or a monkey's paw or like a plate or something or
This little plate I think's pretty.
a little pretty like blue plate like
Yeah,
looks like
the monkey's
Chinatown.
paw
Yeah.
on it.
It's like 50
Decorate my little
cents.
hovel
Yeah, you
back
could.
in the
It's
shop,
like
yeah.
50 cents.
Yeah.
You can actually for another quarter you can get a little like a stand so you can like put it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so 75 cents and you buy a little thing. I like this. Oh, like this. He rings you up. He takes your dollar bill and he gives you a quarter and change. And
Monkey's paw.
you want a monkey's paw? The monkey's paws are $1.
What do they do? I bring
They give you 3 wishes to destroy your life.
3 terrible wishes.
3 terrible wishes.
Four.
Haven't you read the story by Kipling?
Yeah,
I believe it's
I've never
Kipling.
I want the best gun that won't explode on me.
Somebody look up the monkey's paw.
Yeah.
Find out if I'm wrong or not.
What?
I bet it's not Kipling. Who wrote the monkey's paw? Come on, Magic Phones. You guys
I
leave?
remember the story.
I'm having phones like this.
I want to
guess
know
I
more about
leave.
this.
I don't really want to
Wait,
leave.
can we
I don't
flip
feel
them
like I
over?
You can flip them over.
Yeah.
You recognized her, didn't you? Yeah, she's been in the paper.
I think that's what
after
we're
that
gonna have
fucking
to do.
kidnapping.
Yeah.
You cross the street.
I was hoping I'd see her again.
Oh yeah, I'm just
you guys
looking
see
around.
him walking across the street to the what the hell do I call it? Happy Dragon, Chinese restaurant and tea. There's some old men playing mahjong.
WW Jacobs.
Ah, that's totally off.
It
Sounds like a kid.
I'm just asking around about those people.
Did you notice my new webcam?
Yeah, I did.
I'm hoping,
Yeah, no, it does look nice.
I hope it records a little better than the old one.
So I'm asking about little girl, old lady,
Little girl.
tiny Chinese.
Ah, you want to talk to Mr. Xiang? He points. It's one of the people playing mahjong. There's like 4 old guys. 3 of them are Asian, and one of them is apparently Caucasian, playing mahjong over in one corner. There's a few people in the restaurant. You guys saw him cross the street over to the Happy Dragon. I don't know if you wanted to follow him or what you guys wanted to do.
I have nothing else to do, so.
Okay, it's Chinese food. I don't know if your character loves Chinese food.
I do, so she will.
Okay, what about the agent?
I'm just doing my mess.
Just out front of the
With the cigarette in my hand, I'm burning my face. I don't even care.
What's forgot?
Don't even care. Eating. Oh boy,
Candy
cigarette time.
cigarettes.
I like cross.
Good.
Are you going across the Chinese restaurant? How about our agitator? Or is he going to try to bum a cigarette?
Anybody else smoking? Anybody want a cig? Yeah.
Do you ask that in character, or...?
Nah. No, I'm not fucking giving these. I need something long.
He took on
I know.
My next
I
character's going to sound
am.
like
I'm the
that.
richest person you know this.
That's what Adam's character sounded like.
Who's Evan?
Adam was the guy who played D&D with us last time.
Oh.
His name's I'm Blackwood.
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Blackwood. Jesus. It was fun. He had fun.
Oh my god, yes! Yes, that's so genius!
Wait, crush the bottom a little of your straw so it'll stay in there a little bit better.
Nice. That's very smart.
That is a great idea, actually.
I was like, what could I do?
Cruella de Vil.
Oh, no.
Okay. Didn't she have a giant
Yeah,
filter
it was
on hers?
huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a way I can...
They're all crossing over the street to the Chinese restaurant across the street. What are you doing? You gonna try to bump a cigarette?
Yeah, I'll give you a pass.
No, not his.
I have plenty. Not his.
She's smoking outside too. The pretty lady. Yeah.
She's bourgeois.
Oh, that's right. She is bourgeois. She's the rich.
I can give you all that. He makes a lot.
Too bougie.
He wouldn't be able to take it. They would taste like death in his mouth.
Oh, you too good for cigarettes.
All right, so
about-
these three went to the Chinese restaurant across the street. I don't know what the rest of you guys want to do. You saw
Yeah,
now,
I'm
and
kind
you
of-
left right after.
I'm kind of just embarrassed to be in the company of the two smoking right now, so I'm gonna go across.
I like
to the
how you looked
restaurant.
at Katelyn and you stopped for a second. I'm just embarrassed to be in the company of the two smoking right now. So you cross the street to the Chinese restaurant as
I'll
well.
follow them.
You spot he's moving across the room because he got there first. He crosses the room to some old men who are playing mahjong in the corner. They've got a few like glasses and there's some food on like a little side thing where they bring trays of food. But they're like permanent residents probably of the restaurant. What do you three want to do? You see him crossing to them.
How much does $5 equal to?
It's a lot.
Like, maybe $20?
You could buy everybody in this group a meal here probably for $5.
Yeah, and you just gave that Chinese man 50 for
No, but I mean, that man's thinking really highly of me now.
He is.
No, he's thinking, wow, that guy's stupid. He just gave me 50 bucks.
Yeah, he probably is.
You don't know. I like it.
I like it small.
We can leave it at the apartment so you can always use it.
Yeah. Thank you, Andy.
Anyway, she smokes like she makes love.
That's a little weird. That's not a little weird. That's real weird. I don't. I just don't.
Anyway. Okay.
New pack.
You two are still out in front of Mr. Lee's,
Yes.
smoking.
Huh?
You four have entered the Chinese restaurant. You saw where they went. They just crossed the street. It's right there in the corner. You're heading for the mahjong table, and you three notice him heading straight for the mahjong table. Where there's some old men sitting and playing three Chinese and one Caucasian old man playing mahjong and chatting. The Caucasian man is actually looking at you as you approach.
Caucasian?
Yeah. He's got a prodigious mustache. Looks like he's in his 50s, maybe.
Probably jealous of mine.
Dash flow.
Could be. You guys could each make a spot hidden to see if you notice that he's just kind of focused on McCree. I wanted to say Griffin.
Oh, Griffin.
Yes, no.
Sarge.
Spot hidden?
Oh, well, we're fine.
See if you just notice that he's kind of focused on McCree. They're right near the front window on the far side of the restaurant.
Nope. Well,
Okay. So the only notice was Ashton. The gentleman seems to be interested in McCree. What do you say when you get up there? He said, Mr. Song.
Looking for Mr. Song.
Gentleman looks up at you. He's an older gentleman. He says, I am Song Dai. How might I help you?
Mr. Song, if I could bother you with a few questions.
Well, our game has been rather dull tonight. What do you wish to know?
I'm curious about why everyone's giving odd looks to Miss... What's her little name?
Lily Mitchell.
Lily Mitchell. He frowns. Spits on the floor.
Oh,
She is
God.
evil. She works with a group called the Chocho. They moved to Providence a decade ago. Degenerates! They are degenerates!
Okay.
That carries across the room. People actually are like,
The fuck?
I don't know. She continued to associate with them, but warned off by others in the neighborhood. The Chocho are universally hated in China. I heard terrible rumors about them before I came to America in 1880 as a young man. They are terrible people, terrible customs and traditions. They worship some pagan god. He looks like an elephant. God's Hindu. I do not know. Pygmies, dwarves, they sharpen their teeth to look more ferocious. They are very dangerous. They are connected to gangs, vile criminal gangs in Providence. They are less reclusive and out of line since Lily Mitchell began to associate with a boarding house filled with their vile filth down the street. Why do you wish to associate with Lily Mitchell and her foul, monstrous little friends? You seem very upset with me.
You're like, whoa, man.
No, I was just curious. Could you tell me why are the Chocho so dangerous? They're so small.
I do not know. I know nothing. I just know that they are hated in China. I do not question what my parents tell me, that they are evil, that they will kill, that they do terrible things. I mean no offense to you. I apologize if my anger has gotten out of hand. I humbly beg your forgiveness.
Oh, no issue at all, sir. This Lily Mitchell, though, do you know anything about her?
She associated with them some years ago after she was kidnapped. And since then, she sometimes comes here. She works with them. Some say she has been corrupted by them. Some say she is one of them. In disguise.
That does sound disturbing.
I would not talk to Lily Mitchell. Do not. She's dangerous. I do judge her.
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
You're quite welcome. I apologize again for losing my time. What are the three of you doing? You could overhear this if you crossed the room a little ways. He was quite loud when he started saying degenerates, and you did notice that. People go back to their meals, think platter of China, that kind of thing. Yeah, you can go that route too. But I do love that. Three of you, what are you doing?
Eating.
The white man is like, I couldn't help but notice, sir. You were in the curio shop. What did you find? Did you find anything of interest?
He is really white.
Yeah, he is. He is so white.
Look at him, he's so white.
Yeah.
Look at that man.
He is white with
Look at
a
that man.
very impressive mustache.
I was just asking him some questions. He seemed a little jumpy after a certain person talked to him.
A certain person.
Yeah. Someone that looks more like they're with authorities.
Oh, the police. He doesn't like the police. I can understand that. He kind of looks out the window towards that little curio shop. You still see the lights coming through. Yes, Mr. Lee. He's a dangerous fellow.
Really?
Dangerous.
You're not there. You're smoking outside his shop.
Dangerous.
What are the three of you doing?
I think I'm going to join in and say, why is he dangerous?
I saw you exit his shop as well, sir.
No.
Endicott. Samuel Endicott. He offers his hand.
Griffin McCree.
He shakes your hand.
You stretch.
My card, sir.
Oh my god, you have a real card printed out.
Yeah, it should be on card stop, but I got lazy.
That's still really cool.
What were you doing with Mr. Lee? I'm curious, I must say. The other men are kind of going back to their game of Nigel.
Well,
wait.
we were inquiring. Oh, do you need me to wait?
No. He, let's see, what is that? Older gentleman, white hair. Looks younger than he probably is, you would
What you
guess.
want trading for?
He wears thick black mustache. He's relatively tall, probably a little taller than your radical friend.
So kind of short.
Shorter than you, yes. It's hard to tell. See, now he wears pince-nez glasses.
Nice.
Remember which one here you go?
It's the guy with the twisty mustache, right?
His clothes are a little out of date. Endicott, where'd he go? Where the hell did Endicott go? There he is. That's him. His clothes are a little outdated. They look more like they would fit in the 1800s, late 1800s than present day.
Yeah.
But he's an older gentleman. He probably still is dressing in his own time. Maybe he's in his upper 40s, lower 50s, probably 10.
Okay.
So sorry.
No, that's fine.
Your business, Mr. Lee, was, I believe, his last question.
Yeah. Well, we were asking some questions about a sleep aid.
A sleep aid, you said.
Yes.
What kind of a sleep aid?
A special one.
Go on.
To have a specific kind of dream.
Dreams,
I'm
you said.
thinking.
Have you been experiencing nightmares? Perhaps I can help.
Sure.
Oh, did you?
So what are you two doing?
I was having the
What?
idea that
What are you
I was
two
gonna
Is
doing?
there
like,
an
oh,
empty
yeah, it's
table
me
like
counting
near
out.
them?
Make a luck check. That's how
Yeah,
we'll
if
go.
you say something, yeah, feel free to. Dude.
55 exactly.
Is that it? That's success? Yes, the lady had one of the... They kind of wandered over to the mahjong.
Yeah.
So the hostess has ignored them, but when you guys kind of waited near the door, a hostess came and started to take you to a table, but you did notice an empty table right next to the mahjong table.
Yeah.
If you... What do you want to do?
Oh, do you mind if we sit over there?
Oh, of course. This way. Come. She seems like eager to
Yeah.
please, not gonna. She sits you right next to the mahjong table on the wall where you can see out the front windows. You can still see the two of them out front of Mr. Lee's smoking.
Hanging out in the cold.
Are you guys? Are you finished your first cigarette? I don't know if you want to continue smoking out front of Mr.
I'm
Lee.
going in. I'm alright. I'm trying to relax.
Cigarettes? Oh, there's people smoking in the restaurant. I mean, like chimneys. So
Going in. I'm gonna look around.
you can head into the restaurant. What do you want to do? Where's right behind you?
Is the building that Lee's in like glass front so he can see like if he's where he's at behind his like I'm
His
assuming
counter?
his
Back in the
counter
back?
he can see like through the front.
Probably not at night.
And
You know what I mean? It's well lit inside his shop, which means there's going to be a reflection. It's going to be hard for him to see outside without going up to the window.
Can I kind of just like look and see like if he's still sitting there behind the counter?
He is. He's not sitting behind the counter. He's sitting behind the counter. He appears to be like cleaning off the top, fiddling with some merchandise, that kind of thing.
I kind of just want to stake out there see if he does anything.
If you went across the street or nearby across the street, not necessarily the restaurant, but even down the street just a little ways, you'd be able to still see him easier than you'd be able to see out at night. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or even, if you can find a way to get upstairs and look down.
Mhm.
Since it's lit from the inside and it's dark outside except for the street lights, it's easy to see in, whereas it's harder to see out. I'm not sure of your intention, but what do you want to do with that information?
I wanted to at least you said I could cross the street and still see him.
Yes, if you stand outside that Chinese restaurant across the street, you can look right in, like directly across from him. You can look right into his shop.
And I can see what they're
Maybe
doing.
a luck check, and if you make it, there's a real nice dark spot where just the street lights don't quite illuminate everything, and you can kind of hide in the shadow
Batman.
over there. Yeah, Batman style, and just be able to still look in.
Yep.
You made it. There's just a spot, kind of on Washington Street, just around the corner where you can kind of stand, and it's not easily seen from where, because you look around while you're smoking out in front of Mr. Lee's, and he's like, if I were right over there, it'd be tough to see me, and I could still just watch everything he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah. you
No,
can
it's
do that.
kind of there.
Okay. You cross the street. It's by the Chinese restaurant. You're just kind of standing there, a cigarette in your mouth, just like, I'm just smoking. Whatever. And yeah, and he just appears to be just puttering around the shop.
When the shop's closed, it's like 7 right now, right?
Yeah, it's closing on 7 o'clock, and shops probably will be open till potentially 8 or 9.
Okay.
It probably depends on the individual shop owner. You do see after just a short while he disappears into the back of his. He opens up that door. You see him mess around with it, like he's probably locked it when he goes through, and disappear into the door in the back and leave it open. You also know there is jingle jangles on his door to open up his shop. So just FYI. So I'm gonna leave you with that for now because that took a little while. You're with Endicott. You guys can hear over here, and you've just entered the Chinese
And
restaurant.
he's with us too.
He's standing there with you guys.
I'm looking around.
And the hostess comes and says, "Oh, would you like a seat?"
I kind of look around to see if I can find anybody else. Or
Yeah, you spot. You spot the two of them. They're sitting over against the wall, not too far from the entrance.
I say I'm with him.
Oh, yes. She grabs up 2 more menus. and leads you and Virgil, who she glances at twice, over to the essentially the booth. It's like a booth where you guys are at.
Are you guys kind of close range with me?
Or they will.
No, doesn't matter.
I would assume they're sitting across from each other. And Virgil kind of steps up ahead of you, and he sits next to Bricker.
Okay.
Shut up.
Hello.
He doesn't want to end up